As the Heat look to grab a win here in Miami. Welcome, folks, and thanks for sharing part of your weekend with us here at 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On the sidelines, it's David Aldridge. And, of course, Precious Achiuwa. Team moving on here without him.
Yeah, no question. To make because it's the kind of move that can turn a team's fan base against the front office. But trading one of the most popular players on the team is always risky, no matter what you get in return.
And so it's the Heat hitting on the board first. Out left to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. New York needs to get off the shot. Dort misses. Here's Miami now. So Stan, you can talk about this. We always hear about Heat culture, the Miami franchise. Everybody is all in.
Yeah, Kevin, I think that is the greatest strength the Heat have had as an organization is they are all on the same page. And I think they've done it in large part because they have great continuity. If you just look up and down their staff, guys have been there forever. So that allows them to have a very consistent culture.
And teams have tried to copy that, and it's been very hard, hasn't it?
The part they leave out is the consistency part. You can't build that kind of culture when you're making changes with your coaching staff and your front office in 2 to 3 years.
Embiid wide open. His three-pointers off the mark.
Blows again.
Doncic feeling it out. Provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Claxton trying to free himself up. No good from Wade.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one.
You got it.
Looming large on the interior. Embiid, hard to deny.
It's been a quick start for Miami.
Baseline!
Yo!
Here's Doncic. McDaniels. Doncic outside.
Shot clock violation.
Get off the shot. 24-second violation.
Let's do this, fellas. Yeah. Hey.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
I got him! Big coming! A few minutes to catch up. Well, we talked about how difficult a matchup Joel Embiid can be for a team. The coach told me it's all about not letting him get established down low and making him try to beat his long shots. If you do that, he'll be fine. Guys,
All right, thank you, David. And so here's New York. The Heat getting the bucket. Shot clock at 6. Back to Embiid. That got off. Good defense by Claxton. There's the pass. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on it. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Team in the NBA, your Miami Heat dancers.
Wade surveying the D.
pop it.
Hey, heads up.
Wade can't hit. Knicks trailed by 6.
It's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for every His presence alone propels them. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
To Black. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks. He's got somebody in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Kick it out. Kick it out.
Here's Embiid. And one. Good defense by Claxton.
You can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his forte.
Here's Embiid. Again, Embiid missing.
And I don't know what happened there. That was easy an attempt as you can possibly.
Come to me. Oh, gotta move.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Eason. That one's not going to go. And so it's the Miami Heat with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Miami.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
And I could talk about tonight, but what's the most difficult part of coaching that maybe the average fan doesn't know about?
There's probably a lot of things like that, Kevin, so I'll just keep it. When you're coaching a star player in his own mind, he's still that guy he was in his best years. But you have to limit his role, not give him as many shots, things like that. And there can be some tension, and it's with the ball.
That's a great example. Coaching is your star. Very difficult. And George gets it to go.
Some physicality there.
Doncic very comfortable down low.
Now that's a high percentage. He doesn't
Coaches notice that extra effort.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs.
Do you feel they took a step forward?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis,
Ready to
all
go!
the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
And it's Hartenstein. From three-point range.
Well, defense got rookie there.
It's good.
That was big because they dug a big.
Send it over to our quarter. David David.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we need guys to sacrifice and put the team first, but there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
Thank you. Drills the three-pointer.
Preparation paying off. Stewart, he was on his spot.
Doncic with it. George covering. Pass to McDaniels. Touch off the glass. McDaniels got his second bucket of the game to go.
A smart idea from McDaniels. Looking to convert inside.
Hey, yo, right here!
Outside, George. Here's Black. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
6'9", Jaden McDaniels possessing tremendous length for a perimeter defender.
Yeah, Kevin, and he can really move his feet, too. Jaden McDaniels is clearly one of the best and most versatile perimeter defenders in the league.
For your Heat Hype Squad.
Shooting one.
That's all you. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
Gotta move, go!
He's already got a street named after him.
Knicks trailed by 4.
Here we go, attack.
Rebound by the Heat. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach the break played. Pass to Claxton. Stewart with it. Picked up by Claxton. On the wing, Giddy. To the inside. Here's Finney Smith. Rebounded by Kamare. Miami leads by 4. The shot by Wade wide open. Buries it from three-point range. Wade's got 7 points.
And Wade is very selective from this area, but he can absolutely knock down the triple.
Back to Giddy. Pass to Stewart. 6 on the shot clock.
Hey, yo, right here, baby!
For Wade, he gets it there. And stolen by Giddy. That pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And if he sniffs the rim, he's attacking. Giddy not messing around when he gets in close like that.
Here's Wade. There's the drive. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
This is the first free throw of the game.
And there are so many reasons to be a fan of Wade's. This young man's ceiling is sky high.
And Wade drops them both. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Grady. From outside. Wade outside. Wade slams it in.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Allen for three. And so it's the Miami Heat in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Knicks trailed by 9.
Get there, get there!
Now, that shot is off. Nice D from Doncic.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Doncic with it. Guarded now by took the opportunity when he saw it.
Let's go, bring it in.
Kamare's got the first bucket of the third here for the Heat. And Stan, we seem to be in the midst of a big man renaissance in the NBA. And I personally, I love it. So that being said, which of these big stars do you like the most?
Well, that's a tough question because there's so much talent and they're all different. You've got Embiid, who is unstoppable offensively. You've got Wembanyama with his combination of size and length, skill and agility. You've got guys who can shoot the ball. But the guy that combines the most of those things that I would take, Nikola Jokic.
And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Knicks trailed by 8. Little over a minute gone here in the second half.
Out screen, screen. Box out.
Pressure
force, man. You got it. Come on.
Kamare. They've held a 12-point lead early. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington. They'll face the Wizards. That'll be just one game played away for them. Trains it from beyond the arc. Kamare's got 6 here in this quarter.
Have been triples.
The Knicks shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
And both free throws good for Giddey.
And that's a spot of the floor Giddey wants to improve. And certainly in the role there to get better.
Eason.
That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call a timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Your Miami Heat Dancers.
And New York making a change here.
For your Miami Heat Dancers.
Hey.
McDaniels.
Go over it.
Doncic outside. A 3-ball.
Out.
Doncic.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
In the corner is Eason. And stolen by Williamson. Here's Doncic. The basket. Doncic has got the lead up to 14 now for the Heat.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Come on, man. Right here.
And it's Luka with the rebound. And Doncic will bring it up for the Heat. 16 points, their largest lead in the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
One of the best assets of Zion Williamson is his versatility.
And the combination of power and skill, it's obviously unique. And what I love about him is he's making better and better decisions. He's become as reliable as he is explosive.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, I think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games. You should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch.
You gotta dance like everyone's watching. Give yourself a round of applause. Substitutions for your Heat. Dante.
The Heat leading by 16. Loads it up for Williamson. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
New York.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
To end the run. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Dante Exum. And we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan.
Shooting from New York.
Did you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks? Yeah. Payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof, but look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security.
And Dr. J silent in.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
A wide open shot from Strus. And that comes off the assist by Exum.
They're great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Pass to Irving. Embiid from outside.
I'll just throw it up, and it goes in.
3 from Embiid.
Well, he was scuffling with this shot in the first half, but since the break, he's been putting it together.
And the dunk by Williamson.
Well, it's hard to imagine a more solid screen than a Zion.
Come get it. Hey, get it.
And a kind roll that says off the rim as that one falls.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Hey. Pick coming.
32 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's the for 3. Rebound, Julius Irving.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
The possession battle, and that's often what decides games in the NBA.
Timeout.
Miami starting their 4th and 5th attempts.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws, 81% as a team.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Just some love for your Heat dancers.
Shooting 2.
You got it out. Make sure to finish down there.
Free throw good from Strus. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
And that one drops for him. 6-point tier for Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And the dunk by Williamson.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's the Heat up 33. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. And it's the Heat with the ball. And the foul on Torrey Eason. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
And they double up Doncic. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Claxton. Got another bucket right there.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
Here's Eason.
You got it. Come on.
So Doncic will bring it up for the Miami Heat. That's Wade with the jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand. And he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Good from Wade. Knicks trail by 19. Inside. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Well, no question, Joel Embiid is page 1 on the scouting report. Maybe page 2 and 3 as well. He is a handful. And certainly, they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
And another turnover here by New York.
Out of bounds. Miami ball.
4th quarter still on, just over a minute play. And the foul on Torrey Eason. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And the NBA helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team.
Give a big hand to your Heat Hype Squad.
So it's Miami now.
I got yours.
And it's
I got
Wade
yours.
penetrating. And then Wade slams it in.
And wouldn't be surprised if we see games like this from Wade
Kick it out.
for years to come.
Double.
Claxton comes with the double team.
Keep coming. Take that.
Pass to Black. Outside Irving.
A solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. To the wing on the left. There's McDaniels.
Grab that.
And Irving pulls it down.
Miami foul. Luka Doncic.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Miami.
Team foul.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And also, guys, they push the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
Pass to Black.
Hey, yo, right there.
Claxton with the steal. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team foul number 4.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. To the left side wing. And stolen by Irving.
And how about the read on that play right there? That's exactly when that ball was coming from the outside.
He's leading lead by 19. And stolen by Irving. To the middle.
Yeah, you can't guard me. And you put the ball anywhere within a 3-foot radius of the rim, and Embiid's going to go get it. And he's also coming with bad intentions.
Out of bounds.
Miami again.
Now in the game, number 22, Zion Williamson.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. To the right side. Pass to Jones. Jones slams it in.
Jones Jr.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me. With confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And Stan Hall in New Orleans, you had a chance to coach Zion Williamson. Now, I've heard you talk about him before, but there's something special about Zion that maybe the average fan doesn't see.
Well, Kevin, that's a great question, because I think what happens a lot of times with Zion, his athleticism is so exceptional that it's hard not to focus on that. But Zion is both very, very smart and a very unselfish player. Nothing makes him happier than an assist to a teammate.
Oh, that's a terrific assist.
Watch him.
Here's Irving. He
Foul.
can't get it to go. Good D by Williamson.
And tonight's battle is
Wow.
Oh, that was some power on that dunk.
how's that? One-man show. Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen. And there's a whistle. It'll go on Derrick Jones.
Jones Jr.
That's his third foul so far on a situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for two. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning.
Down hard!
Oh, stop.
You don't have anything, don't force it.
Williamson outside. Williamson fires it down. And the Heat lead by 16.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or
Derrick Jones Jr.
Oh, that was some power on that dunk.
It's stolen by Dort. And now here comes Jones leading the break. It's stolen by Wade.
Knicks foul. Julius Irving. First personal foul.
Down the first one. Both free throws good for Wade. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
simply put, out of control is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
It's stolen by Wade. Stolen by Dort. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. The other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to